We just having fun. We won't carry on.
Give us Travis Scott, our very own.
I love your shirt today.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Oh, wow.
I just said I love your hair, like the twist and everything.
Thank you very much. God
Love
bless you.
OJ's lady. All right, guys. August 31st. Wow. Just like that, we kiss another month in 2020. Goodbye.
Mwah.
Yes, as we look forward to a new month, we can only hope for brighter and happier days ahead.
And speaking of bright and happy, it's no news by now that only we have that. Yes, we have what it takes to make your days better. So stick with us, and you won't go wrong. You feel that us wrong.
Oh, my goodness.
No.
You now spoiled it. We're backing you up.
Yes, I'm never like that. My name is Arike, and I'm the one with the dimples. But I don't know if you're showing today. Is it showing?
No, it's not showing.
OJ,
It's not showing,
you're
it's
18.
not
Don't
showing,
be a
it's
hater.
not
Thank you
showing.
for joining us this afternoon, guys. We love you. Thank you.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness's Finest. I go by the name King OJ. Boy, you can call me OJ. That's where it is. It is what it is. Yes, sir.
And of course, I go by name Amanda Darren. Because you guys like to call me Mandy, you can call me Mandy.
All right, what do we have planned for you guys today? Yes, we'll start the show by telling you guys what we got up to over the weekend. Then we'll bring you the entertainment news and, of course, the celebrity birthday shout-out.
Of course, we'll take today's Rewind, Man Crush Monday, and Tweetville, which will be brought to us by me.
Ooh, looking forward to that one. We'll begin the second half of the show by showing gratitude on Show It Off. And then we'll take the news recap and then a daily top 5 where we'll be talking about how to speak with your boss with confidence. Yes.
And of course, on today's TSM, we'll be asking, would you rather know all of the languages in the world or know how to play all of the instruments? And finally, we'll be having one of the recently evicted housemates from the current Big Brother Niger lockdown season.
Who could that be? Well, you have to keep your fingers crossed and you have to keep watching. We'll be back after this break to get the show started. So sit still. Yeah, so 2 hours savage right there with Koroba, the whole Gele thing going on in that video. Maybe
Yeah.
we're seeing Tiwa in another way. All right, guys, welcome back. It is still E-Splash, and it is now time to discuss what we got up to over the weekend. Okay, so guys.
Why don't you start with yours?
Well. Okay, ladies' face, it's okay, it's okay. On Friday after work, I went to the nail salon to refill my nails. So there we go. So there's smile, there's oh my God, and there's love. So yeah, that's exactly how I'm feeling.
Smile, oh my God.
Yeah. So I fixed my nails, and by the time I go home, I was too tired to do
But
anything.
guess what? The nails is matching her house. It's matching with your house.
Vanity.
But have you not noticed that since I moved to the house, I've been doing like pink, coral,
God.
pink.
Wow. Okay. That's
Till I'm over the house, because it's new. I spent a lot of money. Enjoy job, please. Don't stress me.
Okay, we
Yeah,
know.
sorry.
Exactly.
What happened after?
She will say something that she did in the house now.
No, after that, I just watched BBN.
In the house.
In the house.
You did not switch any furniture.
No, I didn't.
Wow.
Do
No
That's
flowers
strange.
today.
Guys, focus on me. I'm not talking to this break. I'm going to be talking to you. So, as I was saying, after that, I watched BBN. I had like some turn-up, but I was just like, why leave the house 9 o'clock? When before 10, you have to be home. So, left that. And then on Saturday morning, I had to go to the mainland, but then I had to join in on a Zoom session that had to talk about, the sub-Saharan influencers. So it's like called the compensation this thing. And well, part of the top, your girl Osha made it to the top.
I saw it.
Nice
Top people,
got
like
their
influencers in
name.
sub-Saharan Africa. I mean, it was
That's a big
mind-blowing.
deal.
I was just like, oh my God, I don't even think I'm good enough. Like, how you're just checking some things, but seeing that and, seeing the results, I was really happy.
That's so
and,
cool.
So after that, I rushed out of the house. My best friend came over, my closest friend came over, Dales, and then we went to Popsy's birthday, which was happening outskirts of Lagos.
Where's our rice?
OG, I love you.
Where's our asun?
So,
Where's our small
as
chops?
I was saying,
No fries, nothing,
on my way, I didn't even get
Not
there
even cake.
till about 4 because there was a lot of
Responsible
traffic.
behavior is that?
I even had to do a video. Like, the traffic was insane. And see, Google Map, we need to have a conversation. We actually need to talk. Well, that's my dad and my dad's sisters and my mom's
happy
sister
belated
as well.
birthday.
You know, and it was just fun. I've not seen both of them, like the two women, in almost 12 years. I think, or more than actually. Last time I remember seeing my aunt was 2007.
They make that
or
statement.
thereabout.
Oh, Mati Dagba, you have grown.
Yeah, so, and then there was a lot of, just sorrow, we need to talk. We need to talk.
Standard.
That
So,
question.
I think that low-key, the traffic helped me because I only met the two of them. The other ones, they left before I got there. You know, and I couldn't now carry food because people are already gone. And mommy went to package
Why
everything.
explaining ourselves?
I don't know.
So-
Shalaye FC.
After Popsy's birthday, by the time I got back home, it was really late. I was tired and everything, so we just went to bed. And on Sunday, I had my friend's house opening thing, or Abby house warming. So I had to go for that. But before leaving the house, the rice I planned on bringing to the office,
Liar.
my sisters decided to feast on it. You
Dami
know,
ate
that's
my rice.
Gambia, that's my friend. You know, and we went to the house party. Dami, everybody ate it. We feasted and we ate from the same plate. Well, sorry.
Okay,
So
sorry
after
about
that, I
that.
went for my friend's thing, and then they almost pursued us. So we went to another location, and we ended up having drinks and just chilling. It was just an eventful weekend. It was fun. I enjoyed
See a lot
myself.
of girls.
Like
Girls
that's
night
Bandora. You know, that's Baby, my friend, and that's my baby. That's Sefina. That's my first daughter. So
Skin is popping.
like her skin, fam.
I can see it from the video.
Sefina's skin is amazing. Like I just want to swap. So that's what I did. And this morning I woke up to a flat tire.
Ah.
I had flat tire. Like I wanted to cry. And
So
I
did you change your tire?
I was well, this time I did it because they said the tire don't spoil. And you know there's some tire that you always pump it every day.
Yeah.
You know that I was
That's
supposed
bad
to just
already.
buy another one, but I didn't do that. So I just fixed it, and then I came to work. And I saw Monday.
So it's good. It's good for you for not bringing rice. Have some small chops,
OG.
amala, nothing.
It's much of I didn't meet it.
Arike, lunch on you today?
Yes, lunch on me. That's what I've been saying.
You need the magic
be
touch.
Not lunch here.
Which lunch?
We'll do it.
Like, we wash plates.
Okay.
What did I get up to over the weekend? On Friday, I went to pay a visit to a colleague who just gave birth. Yeah, I went to
How
pay.
was that?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, it was strange. They were telling me carry the baby. I said, why should I carry
Why was
it?
carrying a baby strange, OJ?
Like, why?
I've been asking you since
Why
Friday.
would I want to carry a fragile bean?
So if I born, you no go carry him.
What happened? What's wrong with your hand?
Guys,
So Foladile forced me
Wow.
to do that when I carried the baby. So shout out to my colleague that just gave birth.
That is so sweet.
Yeah, Saturday, Diana had a problem, so I needed to go check something. Diana is my car,
Your
by
car.
the way. So
No,
I
don't be
just-
jealous, Arike. Calm down.
So I just went to the car repair place to just fix one or two things.
were you upstairs? Or
Yes,
you
I
use drone.
No,
Use drone.
I left where everybody was gathered. Avoid crowded
It's only
spaces
OJ that
now.
will go and
So,
fix that.
so I just went to one place.
getting
crowded.
Hey, I can see you. Oh. It's not that I'm not here so that you're not going to remove anything. I can see you. So I did that on Saturday
All through the
morning.
day.
Morning, all through the day. Then in the evening. I think my weekend was just all about children. A colleague of ours, again, our daughter was celebrating her 7th year
Are
birthday.
children in this?
Yeah. So I went for the birthday. Yeah, all of this we could not record because they're children.
Yes,
So
yes,
we went there, went to chow. Though there was no drink because it's children's birthday.
Yeah, there's drink.
Which kind of
but
drink?
not the
There's
type of
soft
drink
drink.
that you like. It's soft
There's
drink.
soft drink.
There's juice, there's water.
Yeah, which is not necessary. So we did that. Yeah, shout out to, let me not call her name again. Yeah, for security reasons. So that's what I did on Saturday. Then Sunday, watching movies, decided to get my hair did. So I came up with
Who
this.
Quite
started
nice.
I just, somebody.
OJ on that
You went to the salon.
What if the salon came to my house?
What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you have dryer in your house?
No, this,
You have that.
That is even worse.
She brought everything.
Oh.
Okay, okay, moving
She
on.
brought
So-
everything.
So that's what I
Amanda,
did.
talk before I find you outside.
So that's what I did on Sunday, watching movies, then got my hair did, and today we're here again.
You're
to
back.
just- yeah,
Okay.
that's what
Okay.
it is.
All right. So for me, I mean, I was not able to make it to work last week Wednesday because I was not feeling so well. So my weekend pretty much started early.
A long
but was
one,
just
man.
very long one. But I was working throughout. Like I was working on my laptop till Friday. Then on Saturday, I was like, I need a weekend, I need a break. So I decided I was going to do my hair first. I usually do my hair on Sunday. Thank you.
This thing, this hairstyle, it has caused trouble. What I ordered versus what I got. Salon problem.
No, I mean,
she
did amazing. The stylist did amazing. I haven't had to give her a tip. She did amazing. I was impressed because I'm one person that does not like Ghana weaving, but she really impressed me with that.
Yeah.
So afterwards, I now went to a restaurant, bar to chill.
Alone?
You know, no, I wasn't alone. A couple of people were there with me, and it was
Like
interesting to see that there was social distancing. Couple of people, human beings.
Was it there?
Guys and girls.
Was it there?
Who is the?
Eh? So it was actually really fun, and then I was there till like, you know how it is when you just enter a restaurant and you're just getting into the groove, you're chilling, you're eating, then the music starts to make sense. You know that African talking drum thing? We're not all dancing, we're feeling ourselves, they just off the music on us. They say, everybody,
Be going home. They do that
home.
because they've been shutting down.
It was so sick, like it was.
Where do they enter body?
Everybody was complaining. It got to a point where we had to start singing a cappella. Like, we were like,
unruly.
Eventually, we had to go because, of course, there's still a curfew out there. Then got back and then started watching Big Brother. I wanted to sleep, but a lot of things were happening at this party. I don't know if you guys saw it, but
The ones that were choking people's neck.
The ones that were choking neck, the ones that were, shaking their body like leaf, the ones that were explaining themselves. So I said, after this party, I want to hear the conversation.
And things happen.
I can't hear it. I was zipping. It was a brotherly thing. I said, Meadow. Anyways, I was doing that till like 2 a.m.
Damn.
I know.
Yes.
I feel like Foladele.
She's looking out for something.
So
occurred.
it was actually quite interesting. Then I slept off by 2 a.m. because I was going to go to church on Sunday. Yes.
Praise
the
the
first
Lord.
time in what, 4 months.
Yeah.
Got there, had to give all my details, had to do sanitizing. We did all the processes, social distancing. That's church right now. You can see that there was space in between us. But it was quite weird and interesting and good to just be in church again and praising God, and it was nice. It was nice. Hallelujah.
I cannot relate.
Wow, really? And I actually registered to go to church.
Okay, so after that, I decided to go to the beach because it was a Sunday. So then I went to the beach. I went to Takwa Bay. So that was when I was in the, let's call it canoe, big boat now. But I was trying a vehicle that was on the water. And then I was just, this was just me chilling. And, there's something very relaxing about being at the beach. Yeah, so I really enjoyed it. It was calm. Oh, that's what I wore to church. I forgot to show you guys. That was my outfit. I wore white, and then that was it.
Angel going to church. After 4 months of not going to
white
church.
And white. But yeah, I think that's all we got up to over the weekend. Quite fun. So that's all we can take on over the weekend. Now we're going to take a look at the latest stories in entertainment when we come back. You don't want to miss this, guys. Stay tuned.
Hello, Monica, come my way, never let go.
That was Rema with Ginger Me, not A and O. Wow. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. Of course, it is time for entertainment news. We're going to go right into it. Now, Chadwick Boseman passes away at 43. American actor Chadwick Boseman, popularly known for his role as Black Panther in the 2018 Marvel Cinematic Universe superhero movie of the same name, has died at the age of 43. According to reports, the actor died as a result of colon cancer, which he had been battling for over 4 years. Announcing the news of his death, his family issued a statement using his Twitter account, and the tweet read, "It is with immeasurable grief that we confirm the passing of Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer in 2016 and battled with it these last 4 years as it progressed to stage 4. A true fighter, Chadwick persevered through it all and brought you many of the films you have come to love so much, from Marshall to The Five Blood, August Wilson's Ma Rainey, Black's Bottom, and several more. All were filmed during and between countless surgeries and chemotherapy. It was the honor of his career to bring King T'Challa to life in Black Panther. He died in his home with his wife and family by his side. The family thanks you for your love and prayers and asks that you continue to respect their privacy during this difficult time." Now, in a recent development, this tweet announcing the actor's passing has become the most liked post in Twitter history. Twitter made the announcement writing, and I'm quoting, Most liked tweet ever. A tribute fit for a king. Hashtag Wakanda forever. As at the time of filing this report, that tweet has more than 7.3 million likes and 3.1 million retweets, surpassing former United States President Barack Obama's 2017 tweet, where he quoted Nelson Mandela, which has over 4.3 million likes and 1.6 million retweets. I mean, I love the way we ended this news talking about how this is the most liked tweet so ever. And as they said, tribute fit for a king, and even way more things have been done in his honor. However, I still feel some type of way that we get to talk about people and praise them when they are gone. You know, I wish we did this more when he was alive, but however, it has happened and it has happened, and we can only, you know, keep our love and prayers out for the family members. I mean, they're going through a tough time. And how he was able to even keep this so private for so long.
What I'm just going to say about this is that this life is fickle.
Yeah.
Be nice. It's free. Because thinking back a few weeks ago, when he did an Insta story live where he looked really, you know, frail, and, you know, people were trolling him. Like, I just honestly thought to myself, actor is an actor. I even kept saying it, like, an actor is an actor, because I thought he was trying to, do you understand? Because sometimes you add weight for a character, or you lose weight for a character. So I was like, look, this is what I'm talking about. An actor is an actor. But then seeing this, I'm just like, oh, wow, he was actually going through something. And a lot of people were trolling him. He had to even take down pictures and all that. Like, look at like he was going through pain already. He was going through pain already, and having to see all those hateful comments. I'm just like, now are you guys happy? Those who wake up in the morning and all you want to do is troll other people on social media, not knowing what they're dealing with. Be kind. It doesn't take anything to be kind. It is free. Being nice is free. Be nice to the next person. You never know what they're dealing with. Like, at the end of the day, this is just sad.
His death really shook everyone up. And as she said, kindness is free. Just realize that people are going through stuff and be nice to them. However, to end it on a lighter note, I think he was able to do a lot more, even when shooting with Black Panther, and able to bring out a movie that literally changed the narrative of Black excellence. And it's something that we're always going to remember him for. So I would like to look at it as a celebration of life right there.
Absolutely.
All right, before we move on to more news, we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll still be giving you the entertainment news.
Okay, you're not a keyboardist, you're not a pianist, you're not even an instrumentalist in any way.
OJ, I believe in your dreams.
Thank you very much.
You just said kindness is free, my sister.
You're trolling me.
No, but I have to be honest with my boo.
Hey!
I have to be honest with you, baby.
I was on key G.
You know it is all love.
Whatever.
Spread love.
Tomorrow night you say we did not know. Not know you're going through a lot.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, wow. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize.
Apologize to me.
I apologize to you, baby.
Wow. Moving on to some more stories. Adele accused of cultural appropriation. British singer Adele is currently facing backlash for an outfit she put up on her Instagram page. In celebration of the annual Notting Hill Carnival, Adele posted a picture of herself rocking the Bantu knot hairstyle, wearing a Jamaican flag, bikini top, and other carnival wear popular in Afro-Caribbean cultures. She captioned the post, "Happy what would be Notting Hill Carnival, my beloved London." The post sparked various comments accusing Adele of cultural appropriation and slamming her for being insensitive by wearing her hair in Bantu knots, a hairstyle associated with people of African descent. Other comments applauded her for her weight loss. Just so you know, the Notting Hill Carnival, which started in 1966, is one of the world's largest street carnivals. It is a celebration of diverse cultures significant to the Black British culture, and due to the current coronavirus pandemic, the carnival was held online this year. So I saw this post. It's just crazy how I know she didn't plan to do.
Yeah, it wasn't something.
Do anything bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just, and we know the influence of the Jamaican culture in the UK. There's a large there's a large fan base. There's a large culture of Jamaican right there in the UK, and she's just trying to portray that culture in her own special way, thereby rocking the Bantu hairstyle and, of course, rocking the Jamaican flag. I really don't know why people started dragging her.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
My only question to people who think that it was actually cultural misappropriation of whatever it is that he said is, why do you have your hair straight? You understand? Why are you wearing weaves? Why are you wearing
Wigs.
white-looking clothes or foreign-looking clothes? Like, at the end of the day, you keep saying that, okay, Black Lives Matter, or you have to come and voice out if you're, you
we
know,
are one,
you are
everybody
one and
unity,
everything. That is
unity.
someone that is actually embracing the culture, saying, oh, she's coming out with, of course, Black African
Jamaican
representation. And I think that that's very cool. I think we should be praising her for stuff like that, because we do it on the other way all the time. Now we're saying, oh, Black Lives Matter, oh, Black cultures are cool, and then you have a problem with it.
I feel like people are just overly emotional, and there's like double standard going on.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just done. Like, honestly, guys, move on. Someone posted a picture. Oh, Bantu nut is for this, but whatever it is, she has done it. Why are you wearing wigs, as Amanda said? Like, please, guys, just love. There's like, this life is just why? People just like drama. I beg. Adele, thank you. I love you. Me, I still love you. And with the new body, I even love you more. All right, guys, I'm moving on. Finally, in the foreign scene, winners at the MTV VMAs 2020, that's the VMAs. The 2020 MTV Video Music Awards was held with various performances done virtually due to the coronavirus pandemic. Now, the award ceremony, which held over the weekend, was hosted by Keke Palmer at the Barclays Center in New York and saw various winners take home the coveted Moon Man plaque. Now, Lady Gaga was the biggest winner of the night. Out of her 9 nominations, she won 5 awards, which include Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Cinematography, Best Collaboration with Ariana Grande, and the inaugural Tricon Award, which recognizes an artist who is highly accomplished across 3 or more disciplines. Ariana Grande also won 4 awards out of her 9 nominations for Song of the Year, Best Cinematography, Best Collaboration with Lady Gaga for Rain on Me, and Best Video from Home, while The Weeknd grabbed 2 awards for Video of the Year and Best R&B for Blinding Nights. Other winners include Megan Thee Stallion, BTS, Doja Cat, Miley Cyrus, Taylor Swift, her, Coldplay, and others.
Super excited for Doja Cat, I mean. Best New Artist, that was the category she won.
Nice.
Well deserved. She's
Honestly speaking, I'm very surprised that, I said earlier that Lady Gaga was able to bag those nominations. I didn't realize how big
Rain on Me
that song is. And it's just like, I don't know whether I should say it's like a huge comeback for her, because she has still been in the industry, but it has never been like Lady Gaga of that time. You understand what I mean? So just saying that she's just marking her presence and saying, you guys, I'm still here, I'm still making hits, and I'm still winning awards. Massive congratulations to her. Of course, Ariana Grande is no surprise there.
It was a collaboration together, Best Cinematography, Best Collaboration, Song of the Year. That song is
Megan Thee Stallion, no surprise there.
And Kitty also did an amazing job hosting as well.
Like,
that is all I always remember.
OJ, stop. And then when she was holding the mic, OJ,
no, but that's all I remember for Keke Palmer.
Like, I just kept saying, OJ, I hope OJ's not watching. Because when she holding, you know the way she like held the mic and Akila on the beat.
It was so cute.
But, you know, it was really nice. Yeah. Congratulations to all the winners.
Of course. I think that's all we can take on the entertainment news for today. We ended up with congratulations, which is happy news. All right, it's time for Celebrity Birthday Shout Out. Yes, first up is Chris Tucker, who is 49 today. He is an American actor and stand-up comedian. He's known for his roles in films such as Rush Hour and Friday. He's also known for being a frequent stand-up performer on Def Comedy Jam in the 1990s.
I am me. You are you. The one he did with Jackie Chan.
Yes. In Rush Hour, the one with Jackie. And there's a way he's stupid and cute at the same time. Like, and the two of them were doing like really messed up things. So they're fighting someone, and they're supposed to be like kick him, and they'll probably kick him. I'm like, what?
Honestly, Chris Tucker has been grinding for a while, and it's so nice to see that, you know, we're celebrating him today. I mean, Rush Hour 1, 2, 3, and all of the classic movies that has high rewatch value, and he's so funny as well.
Yeah. And interestingly, at some point in my life, I used to mix up Jimmy Fox,
And Chris
Chris
Tucker.
Tucker?
Chris Tucker, and Will Smith. I just
How?
felt like they kind of looked alike. I don't know why. Honestly, so for a while, I thought Chris Tucker was the one in Coming to America. And then I'm like, oh, no, it's Will
Eddie
Smith.
Murphy.
I'm like, oh,
Eddie
who is
Murphy.
who is Will Smith? Who is Eddie Murphy? What's going on? I was
You
that
know what's
confused.
going on with you? Too much
No,
black,
but now
black men goodness. That's it. So there are too many people in the industry. That's
Wow.
what.
Yeah, so
that's
that's
just
why I
what
couldn't
it
crush
is.
on anyone of them because I was confused. I was
But
very
we are
confused.
talking about Chris Tucker. Don't lose focus, guys. Happy birthday
Yes,
to
happy
him
birthday.
today. We also have Joe Budden, who is 40 today. He is an American broadcaster, cultural critic, media personality, and former rapper. He first gained recognition as a rapper best known for his 2003 single Pump It Up and as a member of the hip-hop supergroup Slaughterhouse. He currently hosts the Joe Budden podcast.
Very controversial Joe Budden.
Let's just wish him happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Joe
Happy
Budden.
birthday, Joe Budden. We will not do what he does to others. That's why we'll feed him with
So we're going to
kindness.
be nice to him.
We'll
Happy
feed him with
birthday to
kindness.
him. And
And
of course,
a special
yeah.
birthday shout out to Tolu Ogujobi, one of our business
Hey.
anchors. He does the business news right here at TVC. Tolu,
happy
Tolu,
birthday.
Amanda, clap now.
Happy birthday.
Today we turn
Tolu.
up based on you, Tolu. And of
Oh,
course,
we have-
Engineer
yes.
Debo, one of our engineers right here at TVC. Engineer Debo, happy birthday.
Lunch
to
on you, lunch on you.
No, lots already on Erica, but happy birthday to them. We appreciate you and we love you so much. And of course, if you are out there celebrating as well, we're wishing you love, light, peace, happiness. And today, we're especially sending kindness your way. May you find kindness and favor in this
Amen.
new year of your life.
Amen.
Happy birthday. Mwah.
Hey.
You should play it this way too, news. All right, guys, up next, a rewind and Mark Crush Monday. Take a look.
Now let's rewind. On this day in 1987, Michael Jackson's Bad video premieres on CBS TV. Also, on this day in 2006, 23rd MTV Video Music Awards, Panic at the Disco, Kelly Clarkson and James Blunt win. Finally, on this day in 2012, Argo, directed by Ben Affleck and starring Ben Affleck himself, as well as Bryan Cranston and John Goodman, premieres at the Telluride Film Festival, going on to win the Best Picture 2013. And that's it on Rewind.
Hey guys, it's Monday again, and we are crushing on none other than Sean Corey Carter, known professionally as Jay-Z. He is an American rapper, songwriter, producer, entrepreneur, and record executive, and is regarded as one of the greatest rappers of all time. Mr. Carter, as the bougie call him, grew up in Brooklyn's drug-infested Marcy projects and used rap as an escape, appearing for the first time on Yo MTV Raps in 1989. After selling millions of records with his Rockefeller label, Jay-Z created his own clothing line and founded an entertainment company. Jay, who is one of the world's best-selling music artists with over 100 million records sold worldwide, has won a total of 22 Grammy Awards, the most by a rapper, and holds the record for the most #1 albums by a solo artist on the Billboard. Carter sparked interest in music after his mom bought him a boombox for his birthday because, according to his mother, he would wake up his siblings at night banging out drum patterns on the kitchen table. Guess that's what led him to start freestyling and writing lyrics. In addition to his award-winning hip-hop albums, Jay-Z is known for an array of successful business interests. Now here are 5 things you do not know about the man they call Jay-Z. Jay's father, Adnez, left the house when he was about 11 years old and never returned, thereby forcing Jay to become the man of the house at a very young age. Although they briefly reunited in 2003, the reunion was short-lived as Adnez died a few years later from liver disease. Despite having a close friendship with the former president of America, Barack Obama, Jay-Z says he'll never be a politician. Okay, Jay. Now in 2009, Jay-Z and his wife, the very beautiful Beyonce, were named the most powerful couple in the world. Woohoo! Now here's a surprising fact. Jay-Z writes all his lyrics in his head. Yeah, in his head. He doesn't write those awesome raps down. Talk about skills right there. During a rough adolescence, Carter dealt with drugs and was involved with gun violence. Thank goodness he's now a changed person. Don't you just love the man they call Sean Corey Carter, aka Jay-Z, aka Mr. Carter? Well, we love him, and that's why he is our man crush today.
Damn.
Hey,
Sean Carter.
Hova.
Hova.
I'm not. I think this
Do
time
you want
they
to do
say
the rock sign?
no. They say it's,
Illuminati.
we're crushing on him today, Sha, because he has done amazing stuff. But let's just stop right there.
Oko, who is that?
Beyonce. Look, actually, that's Beyonce.
Yeah,
In case you
Oko
didn't know,
Beyonce.
but I was acting like Arike.
No.
Eh.
You're acting yourself. Oh. When you are doing shuku, what do you expect? Shuku behavior, you just did now.
yeah.
On that note, it's time for your daily dose of laughs. This is Tweetville. Arike has
Savagery.
started.
Please, did you hear me say this?
Oh, wow. Jola says, I like to call this thing Limao, but he's laughing,
better.
you know. And then he says, the person that made Lacon's outfit is an Erica fan. See how it looks like red biro.
See,
You know that party I was telling you guys about?
on Saturday, what they did to Lekon.
What they did to him. That his outfit. I
You
was
like
very
thief.
confused. I said, where is he? Did he forget? Why did he wear his underwear on top of his outfit? I said, I didn't know it was
This one is
superhero
not
stuff.
Superman, no.
That superhero is
You know, like ambassador for Biro or something. Let's just move on.
terrible costume.
Lekon.
Ah, no, it was bad. It was bad. Look at it.
He
His
actually
mouth,
became
his mouth.
a live meme with this outfit. And he said, when I try to rob a house and I see mad egusi inside the kitchen.
Just come out like this.
So, you know,
Ready to be chopped.
What's his name?
Like,
Lekon to the rescue.
Lincoln to the rescue.
the look on his face.
See the egusi. This
See,
is mad.
This
Lost
costume,
focus.
whoever did this thing is not good.
it's not
Because
good.
the
It's
guy
not
that
fair.
robbed me that year at Oshodi, look like what he wore.
On that note, we're just going to move on to more tweets.
I'm serious. I don't know.
It continues. The savagery continues. So Jemima now is saying the theme is superheroes, but they made Lekon an armed robber.
It's not fair. Did I tell you? Sure, you see.
Ah, wow.
It's not fair. They're not giving, it's like mask for
They don't
sleeping.
put one
They
big
now
L.
put all inside
They
it.
have one big L on the chest.
Now,
As Lincoln.
what was that thing below? I
That's
don't
what
know.
superheroes wear.
We're just going to move on to more tweets.
There's this
It
history
was
of making Lekon look
savage.
funny. There's one, but then somebody in BMN stylist defense said that. But Lekon to no get body to carry clothes.
That's no excuse.
I'm like, this one
We're
is,
not even
I said,
doing that
auntie,
yet.
don't even say that. Because even, okay, if you don't have body, you don't have head to carry the mask. I don't
That's
understand.
no excuse.
I don't understand. Because that mask not even look anything like Superman.
I mean, we need to just briefly say shout out to Lekon. We love you, but
Like, we love
the
you.
meme continues because Four-Eyed Edo Boy says, if you dey in distress and superhero wear Lekon costume burst through your window, you go down surrender your phone and money before you realize say it can't save you. Because you're like, take it. What do you want? You want my money?
I'm here to save you.
No, I'm here.
I'm here to save you.
I know it's mentally attractive, so I'll save
Ah, Rike, she says it's mental.
you. No, it's not going to say I'm here to save you. It's saying, I'm here to save you. Then you know me like,
You?
I mean, want to kidnap you. This outfit is not fair. It's
Not fair.
Because she gets 1 year free outfit
Let's
because
hope
of
the
this
next
thing
one
as
is
compensation.
Oh my goodness, it continues.
It's a sausage party.
Lekon looks like that hot dog from Sausage Party.
Look now, come on.
The problem was, what was the inspiration? Is this Spider-Man or
Is
Spider-Man?
this sausage party that is the inspiration for
The
that person?
superhero named Lincoln. That was the whole idea.
Do we have anything to say about this? Because I am even giving up. Let's just move on to more tweets on that note. They say it looks like hot dogs. Now, wow.
People were
Okay, moving on. I think we have dropped Lekon. My pregnant neighbor probably thinks I'm her husband or something. She said she wanted fried plantain, but that I should let it burn small. And I burnt the thing small. Now she's shedding actual tears that the thing is not burnt evenly. What is this? No be me give am belle o.
Auntie, a very nice neighbor.
Wait,
Be kind. That's all.
No. We have to
but
discuss
there's a level of the
Actually,
kindness.
No,
like,
no level to. You have to.
because
Why
she's
are you frying
pregnant,
plantain?
have you?
Because you are kind.
because you are kind.
Yes.
Then she now wants it to be evenly spread.
See, pregnant women, they are craving it. This is too confusing.
Honestly speaking, I don't even want to talk too much because
I want to come with a bit of bole. What's that?
you know when you are shipping things outside Nigeria because somebody is craving something. Okay, I'm just gonna
You
move
ain't got
on.
no choice.
We have Osita here, and he says me
In a police uniform.
in
by
a
the
police
way.
uniform. By the
Salute.
way, nobody can command me. Then nobody says, send your account number. This is me. Yes, sir. Pressure.
Should I send it now? Should I?
When we
Is
want
it text
it.
message?
In
Is it
fact,
WhatsApp?
You
Is
will
it
start
Instagram?
doing match pass safe. Left, right, so up, move up.
I don't like being controlled. I don't like this.
Send your account number.
Darling, that is the kind of control I
That's
like.
word.
You
That
know-
phrase.
You know how when you're growing up, they'll tell you that the magic words are please, sorry, thank you.
No.
The magic word for
has
an
changed.
adult is send your account number.
has changed,
Anything will happen. Anything you want will happen. Let's just move on. We told you so right here.
Send the account number.
All right, fixing these in properly and feeling like you have a PhD in electrical engineering.
Guys, you know I talked about wanting to be a technician. It wasn't last year. No, last week. I said I was like,
To be fixing things.
growing up, this thing was the ish in my house. Do me. Come and plug the movement. I'll just go there. I'll pull out the DVD. No, we now upgraded from cassette. So you now bring it out. You now turn the back of the TV. You bring out the
And be serious.
I'm like this.
I'm just going to
Red
tell you
and
people
red.
one thing.
See.
Ready to read.
Oh.
One thing I'm going to tell you people, don't do this thing in front of your parents. Because, no, don't do it. Let me tell you why. When you now reach party, they say,
My son can fix it.
my son can fix it.
My mom is so good.
My son, electrical engineer.
He used to
He
do
can
that
do
too
it.
now.
OJ.
They'll tell you to fix car.
OJ,
This car you fix.
you know, I feel like, the video is already showing, but there's no audio. Don't worry, I got
Don't worry, I
this.
got this.
You now press the
He's
mute
talking.
button.
He's talking. Mom now say, my brother now say, please come and serve us. We're hungry. Mom say, Dad, can't you see that she's been working?
Just
Say,
fix something.
People should serve her. They will not serve me. Oh.
Don't say I did not want you because you can end in tears. You go and do the one that just. We're not there with
They
you.
carry us to smart TV. That time we never started to use smart TV. Mommy no say, then we can fix it. Mommy, stop.
Epic fail.
Stop it. Don't be doing like that.
Moving on from that one, Sister Shai says, situationship where I cook food, they deliver for him. He say, Benita, please leave me alone. I told him, Larry, if it's the Maggie, I will change it. Please.
See love.
Which kind of situation is
All of
this?
us have mumu for
It's
guy.
love. It's love.
Ozanengi.
It's
For
love.
continuation, my sis no be Maggie will be the problem. Me wey fake faint for a man ko. The dude poured me water and said, I'm not interested again. Please don't faint again. There is no water anymore.
Hey. Men are what?
Men are great. Thank you very much.
No, this
Men are
is
great.
not greatness.
It's greatness.
Now wow, look at what you have turned grown women to.
No, but in all honesty,
Now wow.
wow.
Aye.
See, it's one boy that we move.
You said
move for.
something today. Say wetin malam no go see for gates.
No, kiosk.
For kiosk.
See,
What is this?
what we waste life no see in empty streets.
What is that?
Musa,
Wow.
forget.
You now say she should not faint anymore. That there's no water.
It's love.
See, men,
It's love.
what
Don't.
people do?
We do great.
Do we
things
have
every
more
day.
tweets? Because this one is more savage than
It's
anything.
heartbreaking.
Heartbreaker.
That's
all I could take.
See, let me tell you, we know that you people don't have hearts. Once one girl breaks your heart, you will now go 200 girls and finish them. What about we that 6 people have finished our hearts? We're
That's
still
the
nice.
thing, no.
Is that how they do it these days?
It's
What's
the
wrong?
secular life.
OJ, the reason why OJ does not
life.
trust me in this
Okay.
relationship
So,
is because of the secondary school
they are
girlfriends.
having fights right there. There is some type of drama going on.
Let's go off your secondary
So I'm just going to
school
tell you that we're done with Truth Syndrome Monday, guys. It's almost 1 p.m.
Yeah, thank
Which
you very
means,
much,
did I say
Amanda.
Truth Syndrome? I meant
Yeah,
Tweet
tweet
View.
view.
You see what people are doing.
That's what happens when you don't try to settle fights. OJ,
Yes, guys,
over
it's
to
almost 1 p.m., which means the True Syndrome Monday will kick off in a short while. The conversation has already begun online, so go drop your answers on Twitter and Facebook. We are TVC Connect with the hashtag
Splash on TVC.
In case you missed it, the question for today is, would you rather know all of the languages in the world or know how to play all of the instruments? We'll be back at 1.
Think about it.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the show. In case you're wondering, you're watching Entertainment Splash. Yours sincerely, my name is King OJ. And of course, we have Mandy in the building.
Yes.
And of course, Erika without the dimples.
With the dimples, that's obvious. That we all love her for.
Okay,
Show it.
Okay, I'm just joking. Ladies and gentlemen, right about now, it's time to chew it off, where one of us will tell the house what he or she is currently grateful for. Let's go.
Take your
Okay, what?
Grateful girl.
I could come out to church. Okay, so talking about church, I think that's what I'm actually going to be grateful for. Not the fact that I went to church, but part of the sermon was, you know how in December we all had this list of things that we wanted to achieve by 2020, and the pastor was like, oh, bring out that list and check out what you have to do, that God is going to, do the rest of the things, that he keeps his promise basically and all of that. But my own gratitude was the fact that I looked at this list and about half of the things I wanted to do, I had done it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my goodness, even in spite of all the pandemic and all of that, I'm like, okay, I'm very happy and I'm very grateful for this year. I don't think this year is a waste. I think that 2020 is still going to be a fantastic year. In fact, I feel like it's still going to be one of the best years of my life. So I'm grateful for that. Yeah.
For you. Hallelujah.
Praise God.
Sister Monday is thanking God for,
My pastor, still talking about people that are grateful.
Oh,
my pastor
goodness.
even tweeted about Arsenal winning a trophy over the weekend. That apparently 2020 is not that bad after
see
all.
now?
That Arsenal has won 2 trophies, and I'm like, Pastor, stop rejoicing now, because y'all will start lamenting.
Wow.
And wailing. I had to use the Bible languages, lamenting and wailing later on.
So is that your own gratitude?
I don't
Or an extension
understand.
of someone else's gratitude?
I'm just letting people know that 2020 is still great, no matter what. That's where it is.
Honestly, perspective is everything, Just look at it as a great year, regardless of everything. And look at, this whole pandemic has brought out a lot of good things. Like, a lot of people have found, love again. I know some of my friends that live alone, and they had no choice but to be alone. And it made them love themselves more and appreciate time alone and all those things. So
Nice.
it depends on how you want to look at it.
Discovering
Don't
yourself
just,
and your
look at the
talents.
negative things alone. Look on the brighter side and, focus on the positive. So,
Yeah.
absolutely. Go, girl.
We move with your willing.
So
Well, listen, I win.
wailing and lamenting. You have to use the Bible phrases, words.
No lunch. Go to your seats.
Okay. Arika's lunch today.
Bye. Are you guys not doing lunch?
Then your own. We'll think about it tomorrow. Because we're grateful on your behalf.
If you see me after the show, hold me. All right, guys. Now here's a quick recap of all that you might have missed in the news.
Yeah, we told you that Chadwick Boseman passes away at 43.
We also told you about this Adele accused of cultural appropriation.
And finally, we told you about the winners at the MTV's VMAs 2020. And that's it on the news recap. Daily Top 5 is up next, guys. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Yes, Terry right there with Ojoro. Welcome back to the show, guys. Now, on the subject of managing work relationships and interactions, many adults tend to fear superiors at their jobs. Well, there's actually nothing wrong with being nervous to talk to your boss, but ignoring a relationship with them altogether could result in a less productive work environment overall. With these tips we're about to share, you can adequately prepare for those interactions, guys. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Number 1 on the list, read your boss's personality. Now, each person has their own work culture, some more professional than others. To know how to approach your superior, learn to read and embrace their personality. Now, it's all about finding the right approach to, make the relationship grow at a favorable pace for each party, or both parties rather.
Completely agree with this one. I mean, some bosses are, the type that are very jovial. You can call me by my name. While some other bosses are like, this is a professional environment, address us properly. So if you're the type of person that's coming from an environment where you're very chill with your boss, then you're now going to be like, oh, Jay, what are we doing today? It's going to come across as very disrespectful, even if you're not trying to be. So it's very good to read that.
It's just a regular way of interacting with people. You have to know how this person
Observe.
behaves, observe, know what this person like, what this person doesn't like, and of course to work better from there.
Absolutely.
Yes, number 2 on our list, watch your tone. Speak directly, but don't be confrontational, so you don't come across as rude. The difference is all in the voice tone. When speaking to your boss, strive to be assertive, not aggressive.
Honestly speaking.
I don't understand
Because
what
there's
you are saying,
actually
sir.
a thing line, like, honestly, you might be like, I just wanted to sound confident. I wanted to sound as if I knew what I was doing. You know,
No,
for
sir.
example, you can be in a meeting and your boss is like, no, I don't want you to do this way, and then
I
everything.
totally disagree
You're
with you,
like,
sir.
Sir, you know, rather than say, sir, I totally disagree with you. Or you can't even say I totally disagree
That's
with you.
rude.
Eh?
You say,
Eh? So
I beg to differ. Yeah.
You know, this is how I think this should be done, and you know, this is what I've decided to do. However, if you want me to do it this way, I would go
I'll
for
do
this.
it.
But maybe say, sir, I think this is a better way of doing it.
Bye.
Apart from that, you might even be saying something nice, but you know, some people say good morning, but it doesn't sound good. Say, good morning, sir. Thank you. It's like, well, what's really happening? Are we fighting? So the tone is very, very important. And even for communication, you might be saying one thing, but again, your body language is saying something different. Talking about body language, that's a third tip on our list. Body language is important. Ensure you establish good eye contact when holding a conversation. Look straight, because shying away conveys uncertainty. Good posture and a confident stride shows that you're sure of yourself. Communication is more than just talking. Body language speaks volumes. That is very true as well.
Because you might do something and they're like, oh, Arike, you've done this thing wrong. And they're like, I'm sorry, sir. Or, I'm sorry, sir. I'm saying the I'm sorry, sir, calmly, but my body language is like, whatever.
Is irritated. Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
Then why are you even rolling your eyes? Are you flirting?
Ah.
What's going on? Like,
It's like you're
sorry.
still jobbing.
another place, you know, body language, very, very
Very
important.
essential.
Yeah.
Number 4, guys, do away with meaningless conversations. As much as you can, avoid, you know, idle conversations. They do more harm than good, and you're more prone to make mistakes, guys. When you have constructive conversations, you come across as confident and reliable. Topics like literature, music, and movies can sometimes be a nice save. So, and then depending on the relationship you have with your boss, because
true.
my own boss, I used to play with this, so I just open the door. Sir, I look nice. I'll go, because that is my personality, that is personality. But there are some people that have worked with that. You dare not. I just gonna sit down in your face and say, sir, do you have nice night?
What's your business with
Sir,
my
what
night?
perfume are you wearing? You are still jobbing.
However, even if you want to have little chit chat, like what you're saying, I think it's better if your boss is the one that instigates it.
Yeah, the
Because
conversation,
you just
yeah.
come in to say, do you have a nice night? How is the weather? Why do you need that information? You know, so you have to always watch your line so you're not crossing boundaries that are put in place,
Exactly.
especially if your boss is like way
Way
above
up there,
you, you know?
way up there.
Absolutely.
All right.
And of course, wrapping up Daily Top 5, know your worth. Yes, even though the nervous feeling is produced by the feeling of hierarchy, remember that it only exists at work. You were also hired for a reason, so your position in the company is just as valuable. So shoulders up and speak with confidence. However, be professional and of course, show respect.
Exactly. My boss will always say something. Nobody is, what's that thing? No one is irreplaceable or something like that. Indispensable. Ah! So when they say that, you will sit up. Yes, you bring something to the table. However, don't
feel
be
yourself too
proud
much.
about it. At the same time, don't look down on yourself and say, oh, this is my oga, and then you're now like, you know.
Don't
it's
be, what she's trying to
unnecessary.
say is don't be a yes man because you don't have any opinion of yourself. Because why did they employ you if everything they say you agree to? So if you actually genuinely agree to it, that's fine. But if you have other types of suggestions,
Reasons.
opinions,
Where it is.
speak it
Come
with
up.
confidence and of course with research. Don't speak something that you don't know with confidence. That's all they
Nonsense
can
with
say.
confidence. All right, OJ, take it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it on Daily Top 5. Up next is TSM. We'll see you guys after this break.
Love it.
Love it by Daria Talade with Jagai Me. He just drops songs for us and goes away, but they're always hits.
Was it a listening party or something?
Yeah,
The other day.
yesterday.
Yeah,
I'm like,
but
wow.
absolute jam right there. We absolutely love it. All right, guys, it is time for TSM. Now, last week we talked about skills. Today, we are narrowing them to language and music skills. Now, which of these two do you think will give you more of an edge or increase your prospects? Today's question is, would you rather know all the languages in the world or know how to play all of the instruments? Ooh. Okay. Arike, let's hear you.
Why do I go first? Oh my God. As much as I love music and I would love to say, oh, play all the music instruments, I think I'm more of a listener. So let me just listen. But I would like to speak all the languages in the world because of what I do. So it means that I can present anywhere. Voice-over artists, I did my research and I found out that those that even still speaking English, their money is very small. Somebody can just speak 2 lines of Hausa and their money is like ×3 of the person that did the same voiceover in English. So imagine being able to speak all the languages in the world. My guy, I'm blown. Hey, and then I like a proco too. Yeah. I know I do.
Just
You just understand what they're saying.
The interesting thing is, you know, traveling and I mean, especially when, oh God, especially when I was in Turkey, they were saying so many things, and I felt like they were gossiping about me. Because you see those white people, they was like, I'm like, it's so wrong, me. But I wasn't sure. So when they look at me, they're like, but I knew they're gossiping my matter. So if I knew how to speak, I won't act like I knew how to speak.
But if you know what they're saying,
I would pretend and then just hear what people say about me and stuff like that.
And the cruise of that thing, you just reply them.
Like the Yoruba one, because I look like Igbo sometimes. I'll not go to the salon, you'll not be they'll be talking in Yoruba, like abusing the person. I'll not say, Eshe.
Dead. I think I'll pick playing multiple instruments.
I know.
Yeah, because I love music like that. So playing multiple instruments, that's a cash cow, man.
Because you want to be a playboy. You know those ones that be serenading you with music.
Like she just oh, your heart is broken. Oh, you just sing love song. I love the way you play. Lean on my shoulder there from the other. And that's what happened. Sorry.
Look at what your whole focus is in. Like,
it's cash cow, then them
but do you
girls
think
like
you do it
it.
professionally?
Yeah.
You'll be playing that?
Yes,
that is
man.
actually massive.
I'll be training people.
Yeah. And cash out, man.
Absolutely.
Honestly speaking,
and
that's
play for the
dream
biggest artists in the world, man. Yeah, massive, man.
Nice.
Playing
Jay-Z or
instruments.
Beyonce.
Okay.
Play for Beyonce, man.
Beyonce.
Beyonce. You see that you said it now. Amanda said that's what you said.
Amanda said it.
You just set yourself up.
Amanda said it.
I didn't know I was on TV that time, but you are quite aware. Okay, for me, I'm going to go with languages as well, just because, as you said, I think that being a translator is something that you always definitely need.
Exactly.
And there's hot demand. And when I also found out that, I think in the US, the lowest paid translators earn about $30,000 a year, I'm like, what? You know, because it just makes sense that you're in a country, you don't understand Chinese, you need somebody that's going to, tutor you, and in a French-speaking country, or you're in another type of country, maybe you're in Russia, and you're just looking lost. Again, I also think you can get the best prices, because now that you're inside the markets, maybe they're discussing. You know how Igbo boys always tell you that this is the market price.
You just
yeah, because
why did
it
you
happens,
use Igbo boys, man?
because we're in Nigeria.
Always play on their emotions.
Exactly.
There's something that, especially outside, a lot of people do, but especially outside, when I go to the market and I go alone, the pepper will come back with. Those are the malams are my friends. The Hausa people there. But when Safina goes with me and she's like, there's a way they love her differently. I'm like,
and then give you more.
So I go to buy pepper, I can speak it. I go to Yaba to buy, cotton. I can speak Igbo and they'll think that I'm one of them. Go to Oshodi, speak Yoruba, Tiwani.
Yes, absolutely beautiful.
I've made it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the phone lines will be open when we return. We'll also be taking your tweets, your Facebook message, and of course, your phone calls. Stay here with us.
Splash, baby. And it is TSM. Now, the question is,
would you rather?
Speak, I just want to know how to speak.
Would you rather
speak all the
You want to
languages?
speak it in one language?
Or play all instruments?
Speak it in any of your languages.
I was honest to do, and I froze, but it's fine, guys. I'll speak French. All right, guys, so we're taking your lead.
That's only line that Arike knows. Just say it.
I wanted to try in French, like, bonsoir, that's good afternoon, welcome back. Guys, that's why we're wishing right now.
Yeah.
It's TSM, so which one would you pick? I want to be able to speak different languages. So we're taking your tweets right now at @tapshack_Amos says, I would rather know all the languages in the world. I can't get cheated anywhere, and business can be done anywhere with easy communication.
Oh,
Honestly,
Yeah, true
honestly.
that. But I think we have Ibrahim on the line. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Hi, good afternoon, Ibrahim. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm a first-time caller.
Oh, welcome to the
Okay,
show.
Welcome. All right, so tell us, which one would you rather? Would you want to learn all the languages in the world, or would you want to be able to
Yeah,
play
sure,
all the
languages.
instruments?
Are you
Hello?
there?
Yeah, I would like to learn all the languages.
Oh, okay,
Why?
why? Oh,
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim
Really?
just left us hanging. He just told
I to
us,
speak Hausa to you right now to tell you that you've just broken our heart.
oh my goodness.
But we move still.
Okay, I think we still have some more tweets. Our
Oh dear,
solution, Victor is saying, choose to know all the languages in the world. Good communication is the key to a successful breakthrough.
Hallelujah.
That is true.
All right, this one is from at Maria God's Time, and she is saying all the languages.
At Daniel Aderiye too says the question is which is more economically viable. Now definitely music, because people pay tons for money to go to the opera. So yeah, I would rather learn all the instruments, because music is also a means of communication to those who choose to listen.
Let them know. All right, we have another caller on the line. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Elijah Martins, what's good?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, welcome to the show.
Okay.
So, would you rather love to learn all the languages in the world or
Yes,
know how to play all the
I
instruments?
think I prefer to speak different languages.
Why?
There is power in languages.
There isn't power in music.
There is power in the tongue. Let me give you a very good example. An elder statesman in Nigeria wanted a United Nations job. Another elder statesman in Ghana wanted it. The man from Ghana spoke Spanish, French, English. Our daddy here couldn't speak more than English and Yoruba.
Hey.
You are left to discern who I'm talking about. Have a very blessed day.
Thank you very much, Elijah Martins.
my
Just
goodness.
shook the table briefly. Shook the table briefly.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, my twist, my twist. Thank you so much for calling. That was a vibe. Anyway, at Fratizu says, I would rather know how to play all instruments. Interesting.
As Iwundu author says, what is that? Who language help? That is not true. We just heard a story. Now, rather know how to play all the instruments, only bass guitar has a king feeling.
Hey, when you're just doing it,
Honestly, there's something about bass guitarists.
and the girl just be
yes.
blushing. Just sing.
they're not so
you should
many
have,
of
you should have
them.
a good voice too. Before you're going to be singing rubbish. Okay, I'm moving on.
But they
Okay,
said-
do you want
they
to
said
try?
Nah, you have to pay. I'm collecting my money now.
My goodness.
As Chemiso65 says, I will pick knowing all the languages in the world. I go to learn the instrument I want later.
Honestly. At Omo_Folarin says, knowing how to play all instruments will do. Sound the language understood. Sound, I don't get what that is.
Sound is the
Everywhere
language
around-
that is understood
exactly,
everywhere around the world.
around the world. Interesting.
I think
Music
this is
a
very
universal
true.
language.
Yes, it is a universal
Absolutely.
language.
So-
And you can be a very fantastic producer that knows how to play all these instruments, and you're working with international artists. But however, I think it's a game of passion.
Yeah.
Because if you prefer languages too, you can make just as much money
Sure.
with that as well.
Exactly.
Okay, we still have some more messages on Twitter, and this one is from Toby Truth, and he says, good afternoon, beautiful people. Oh, thank you. That's some guy too. Knowing all the languages in the world is the best option. Only Spanish that I'm trying to learn is a war.
He's a preacher of war.
Guy, even this English that we are speaking every day.
Honestly, the English, there's English and there's English, you know?
All right, this one is from at E.E. Bukunoluwa. It says, I would rather know all the languages in the world because communication is key.
It's key, oh, it's the key. You know that tweet
the
video that
master
we said
key.
that, you know, I will deliberately lock myself inside my house.
speak to the lock.
Speak to the lock because communication is key.
All
That's
right.
right.
You go sleep for outside.
All right, moving over to Facebook. We have messages as well. Christian Miracle says, I'd rather know how to play all instruments. That's still one of my major goals in life. Yet to achieve it. Don't worry.
You can.
You keep moving.
You can achieve it.
Keep
You
moving.
can do it.
Motivating.
Yes, you know, whatever
it's in
your
you.
tongue says is in you. You have spoken it, so the universe has heard it.
And that is a power is in the tongue.
And that is a power is in the tongue. All right,
What
we
kind of
still have
motivational
some more
speakers are
messages.
these?
We
Oh,
are
God.
trying. We're not yet there, but by
We're
God's grace.
trying. You call us. We'll help you.
All right, Adeyemi Adekunle says, I would rather know how to play all the instruments. Okay, I think this is a very balanced one.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back from this break, our guests will be right here with us. As we mentioned earlier, he or she is a recently evicted contestant on the current Big Brother Naija season. So stick around.
Hey, that's Shoma Josie, of course, with Corner. Yes, a vibe. Welcome back to East Flash. It's that moment that you have been waiting for. Now, our guest is a self-proclaimed Wazobia Nigerian citizen and skincare products line owner. She was the 5th housemate to be evicted from the Big Brother Naija lockdown house. Now, don't worry about doing the math. We're going to tell you her name, okay? Her name is Kaisha Umaru, and she's here with us. Yeah. How you doing?
Before we get in proper, so we're discussing something before you came in earlier. It's True Syndrome Monday. We were asking people the question, would you rather love to speak different languages, all the languages in the world, or learn how to play musical instruments?
All the
musical instruments. Musical instruments or different languages?
Honestly, I don't know. That's a very difficult question because I love music and then the languages is also something that is going to be very beneficial. So I'll just say learning musical instruments and all of that, yeah.
Okay, do you speak more than one language?
I can actually try, but not like I can speak fluently like that. So I can actually try speaking Yoruba, just a little, Hausa, maybe very well, and then Igbo, yeah.
You speak Igbo very well.
Not very well. Like I said, I can just try.
Yeah, that's where the Wazobia is coming from.
Yeah, that's where the Wazobia is coming from.
Okay, let's just go right into it. I mean, you just came out, or not just came out, it came out a couple of weeks ago from Big Brother Naija Lockdown Season 5. And of course, it was such an experience, and you're here with us now. So a couple of things happened in the house, but the very first question I want to ask is, you kept saying consistently that the housemates are fake, even when you came out. It was something you repeated again. So, I mean, give us some insight tea. Why did you make that statement?
And why do you feel that way?
Okay, for me, you know, I don't know how to explain it. Like when you go into a place newly, you don't just bond with people just like that. I don't know if it's just me, but the way they were just bonding immediately, like what is going on here? I don't understand. I barely even know you guys. So I have to like sit back and understand the kind of people that I'm rolling with. So that's why I felt like everything, maybe perhaps they know themselves somewhere. That's why they were able to like click like that. For me, it doesn't work that way. It takes time for me to understand the kind of person. And besides, it's a game. You don't just try to like link up like. So I felt like that was fake to me. So yeah.
But do you think of the fact that, you know, you have limited time in that place? And
for me, I felt like I was going to go fast, so I need to know these people. Do you understand? And you, when it comes to a game, you have to have that mindset that you are going far. You don't need to feel like you're going to leave.
But do you think that kind of affected your game? Because a lot of people are like, we didn't get to see Kaisha. Like, Kaisha is always... And see, the thing is, I always say things, I think I told OJ one day, I say, Kaisha is low-key cruise. You see that video with Praise, where you guys were rapping, is it singing or rapping? I'm like, what is wrong?
No, she was on a wave. She was on a wave.
I'm like, Loki, she is a vibe. So do you think that kind of, because people didn't really see a lot of Kaisha in their faces?
No, for me, going into the house, I felt like I have to be myself. So that was myself. Everybody that knows me outside the house knows that even if I'm around people, I try to get to know them properly before I start to mingle with them, because you don't know who people are. And besides, when I was even in the house, they switched up. 1 week this personality, next week another personality. So it was really, really not real to me. Like for me, I have to be myself. I have to like understand what was going on. So that didn't stop me or change me or made me feel like my game was not right. I was playing my game just the way
You
I feel
wanted
like
to
that's,
play.
yeah.
Absolutely
Let's
incredible.
let's talk about the controversy that surrounded you going into the house, because you're from the north. We saw a couple of tweets when you got in, like, how is she there? She's from Iowa girls will not do this. Did you envisage all of this going into the house?
reaction.
And did you see all of this reaction when you came out?
Yes, of course. I saw a couple of tweets that a northern father would not allow. I don't think if you, do you guys see it?
Yeah. We did.
So for me, I feel like people just look down on the northern part, like they cannot do this. But the Big Brother house doesn't mean that you have to go there and become something that you are not, or become really, how do I use the word?
Yeah.
Like lose.
Yeah.
You can go there and be yourself and be modest, okay? So I feel like people like get the Big Brother house wrongly completely. You can go there and still be decent and still brand yourself and still be who you want to be. You don't have to be really crazy. So
I love that you
yeah.
said decency, because the truth of the matter is a lot of times you were very decent, very calm, very composed until there was
change
a
up.
fight. You know, next thing I just see, your head is like this. Okay, that was a huge fight between you
And Nengi.
and you know, we didn't really exactly know the cause, because the cause was not really the issue. It was just more like with the aftermath, we saw the fight. What actually really caused that fight?
for me, I feel like it's something that is not really supposed to like go that
Escalate.
extreme.
Yeah.
It's just because of water, and she was boiling her water, and I went ahead to check if I can boil my water if hers was already boiled, so I could just switch. And then I noticed that the socket wasn't working, and I was trying to help her to like make it work. And then she came and she was angry that it was working before she left. So why is it not working now? Do you understand? Yes, do you get? So she just got really angry, and then the way she called me stupid really pissed me off, because I know people are just trying to like find one way to trend.
You
For
kept
me,
going
that's how I
towards
felt.
her.
You said you just wanted to use me for your highlights.
People are just trying. No, it's normal for the Big Brother house.
It's a show.
Everybody's
It's a
just
show.
looking out for something that they can use to trend. So it pisses me off for you to just call me stupid. This is something that I cannot take anymore. So I just had to like. But then we are cool now. We are
You
actually
mentioned
very
something
cool.
about her lips, that she should go fix her lips. And you went really gangster on her.
No, but
Yeah.
honestly, I didn't have much to say, but I just had to just
Say
give her
something
just
to poke her back,
something.
yeah.
Do you understand? I can't just allow somebody to defeat me.
Hey!
So yeah.
Wow, we still have Kaisha in the building, guys. We'll go on this quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with more. Stay here with us.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We still have Kaisha in the building from the Big Brother Nigeria Lockdown Season 5. Kaisha, before you left the house, you were about to show us another side of you when you talked about going to break up whatever relationship Neo and V had.
What's
And
going on?
we really wanted to see that, and they just say, Kaisha, come and be going home.
He shocked me.
What was your plan?
Honestly, I won't lie. At some point, I really like Neil.
Hey!
No.
What is
I
this
am
thing
not
with
gonna
Neo,
lie.
guys?
No, I'm really not gonna lie. But at some point, also the feeling completely fade away. Sorry. So yeah, and I felt like, okay, let me just have fun.
Hey! To destroy people's home.
No, I was going. No. That was me.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was no time I was not being myself in that house. I was 100% Kaisha every single day in that house. So even if at that time people felt like, okay, this is me coming out. No, I have been myself. So at that time I just felt, okay, let me just have fun a bit and just
Chill.
entertain the housemates, you know? So I was willing to do anything at that
A
time.
bit of drama.
Yeah, because people were thinking, okay, this guy is too cool. Let me just test them. Let me give them small pepper.
Let's show them
Yeah,
that pepper
but
side.
then again, I was out, so but it's cool. Anyway, I'm happy.
You know,
Is it something you're planning on pushing afterwards?
Not at all.
Oh,
Not,
okay.
not
So
at
that's
all.
what
I've seen it finish.
I
You have seen it through
What
Neo.
is it with Neo? Because Erica also said something about how
Tolani Baj.
should have gone for Neo over like Kid
Even
Wise.
Tolani
But then-
Baj.
He's
too.
actually a very handsome man.
Yeah.
Yes, he's actually very handsome. So yeah.
Okay, let's talk about this. A couple of people, a lot of people rather, actually think that how real is Big Brother in terms of what
What
they
we
show
see.
us, you know, versus what actually really happens in the house. Do you think that they showcased like everything that Kaisha had to bring to the table, or do you think they held back a couple of
Some of
things,
things
or you
to
know,
fit into a narrative.
To fit into a narrative, do you think that
For
happened?
me, Big Brother is real.
As real as it gets?
Yes, as real. Whatever you see is whatever they are doing in the house is what they are putting out there. Because even when it comes to the audition and all, we all struggle to get there, just like normal people. So yeah, everything about Big Brother is completely real, guys. So don't think there's anything hidden about the program at all. So
Talking about this real audition thing, you know, a lot of people have this theory of, how did a Northern girl get here? Okay, so they went to dig up, oh, her mom is the this of this, her dad is the this of this, so maybe not connect, maybe not this. Did you, like, legit 100% also?
100%. Like, I've tried 4 times, guys.
What?
4 times. I went for
Okay.
the audition over and over and over and again till they picked me. So everything about Big Brother Ninja is completely real coming from me, guys. So yeah.
Okay, so
Interesting.
finally, after 4 times, I mean, you're here, you went there, you had the
Yeah.
experience, you came out. What's next for you?
For me, guys, it's my skincare line. I've had it for 3 years now. Guys, go and check it out at Kaisha Luxury Skincare on Instagram. So I'm going to be pushing my business more because I believe business is where money comes from. That's how I feel. And still yet, I'm still here for endorsement. If anybody want to endorse me, influencing and all of that. Yeah, and still, I have my music going on, but that will come up maybe later. And then entertainment, that's movie and all of that.
So
good
you would
stuff.
act?
Yes, I'm going to do a lot.
Nice.
But gradually.
Wait, so
Yeah.
if you get a character where you have to like kiss and do all that stuff, you're gonna do it?
Of course. Why is it a movie? Why is it a movie? Yeah.
But then what part of influencing? You know, influencing is like really broad. So there's fashion,
Brand
there's
influencing, anything that has to do with good cash, guys.
Good
cash.
Good card.
Yeah.
So wrapping up this interview, who do you think will win this reality show?
Okay, based on inside the house, when I was in the house and when I came out, I felt like Dorothy was someone that was really real because from day one, she didn't even change. Do you understand? Since
She's
it's a
been
reality
consistent.
TV, she was consistent with being the Dorothy that I knew. So I feel like she should win. But when I came outside, I saw that, Lekon is actually giving them outside really hot. So probably Lekon's going to win.
Okay, who is it that you don't even miss at all? Like you, Iyama.
No.
not in your
Not Yama, but
I actually love all the households.
regardless
I
of
don't
the energy they have to
I
it.
love them 100 because this is my first time of being around people like that. That experience is something that I've never had, and I'm really, really happy. And I love every one of them, honestly, from the depth of my heart. I love you guys. So,
Who's your favorite? So you have to pick one person that is your fave.
I don't
Neil.
have a favorite,
You
honestly. I love them equally. I don't know if that's possible.
Even
but
Neo
yeah,
too.
for me, yes, Neo, everybody, I love them the way they are.
So you were a vibe, yes. You slowly picked up during the Saturday night parties, and of course, you now got into the vibe, giving us dance steps. Which Nigerian song would you say you are feeling right about now?
Right now, Burna Boy.
Which
That
one?
nigga is giving me bad vibes. I'm trying to remember that song name. Oh my God.
Is it from the
is
new
it from the
album?
new album?
Yes, the new album.
Way too big.
Way too big.
Okay, it doesn't have a
You want something we can play?
Yes.
video. It doesn't have a
Way
video.
too big.
It doesn't have a video. Catch it.
Oh my
Can we play? Because that doesn't
We
have
have
a video
Wonderful.
yet.
Really?
Wonderful has a
Would you
video.
want
My
Wonderful?
God. Okay. There's this one I was listening earlier on, but I don't.
like your name?
23 from
it doesn't
December.
have
No
a
video.
No video.
There's no video.
Okay, so
Do
we
you know
have
Monster you made or like Wonderful?
Sorry.
Monster you made is off the album as well.
Okay,
Wonderful is
Wonderful.
off the album as well.
so you want some of the
Anything
old
that
ones.
has to do with Burna Boy, I'm in.
And
He's giving me the vibes this time around, so yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do Wonderful then.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're wrapping up the show with Burna Boy's wonderful Kotsi Kaisha.
Yeah.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta go. Thank you very much for staying with us. Yes, the show just started. The week just started, and of course, there's still more in store for you guys for the remaining part of the week. Please keep staying safe out there, guys. Use your mask, wash your hands, and of course, step 4.
Stay away from people.
Tell him.
Yes, we'll see you guys tomorrow for myself, Amanda, Arika with the dimples, and of course, Kaisha. We'll leave you with Burna Boy Wonderful, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. So, Kaisha, give us
have to
other
dance.
Saturday.
Oh, yeah,
other
now.
Saturday dance steps.
Come and teach us.
Hey.